Alright, collectors, here we are again. Another video, and I don't know what we're on, Ob. Is it 202 or 203?
No,
what is
just
it?
202.
202,
Yeah.
okay. And,
Moving along.
And we got a kind of a character standing here. This man, he's a nice fellow. He's a collector, dyed-in-the-wool collector. And his name is Doc Cloon. And I'm going to ask you, Doc, why do they call you Doc?
Well, I was a Navy corpsman for 24 years.
That's a medic, right?
Yeah, and of those 24 years, I spent 16 of them with the Marine Corps.
Semper Fi.
So I was more of a Marine than I was a
Yeah.
corpsman, you know. It's just,
So you sewed a stitch up or two.
oh,
I
yeah.
guess, over
Oh,
the
yeah.
years,
Many a drunk eyebrow on a Marine with a fat lip, and yeah.
Fat lip, yeah, they got those.
Oh,
They-
fat lips.
Yeah, lots of them, huh?
I got my own little stitches from giving a fat lip. Yeah, we had it was a good career. I enjoyed myself, and I liked what I did.
How many years? 23?
24.
24 years. You get a little pension, do you?
Oh, I do well. I do
That's
well.
nice.
But I had that dirty water cancer, Camp Lejeune, and that was tough.
Yeah.
But I beat it. I'm here. I'm vertical,
Yeah.
and I'm giving Whitman money.
Hey, how do you like that, guys? I'm getting money. But anyhow, Doc is a collector. How long you been active collecting?
Oh, God. About 5 years now for
5 years?
military. My dad.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to show you, but I have my dad's Hitler Youth knife that he brought home.
Wow.
That thing went to Boy Scout camps, Girl Scout camps. I even think it was at the mechanic shop. It's beat up, half the swastika things missing, but it's Dad's.
Well, that's good. That's
Now
a
I got his
keeper.
dress. I got his
That's a
dress
keeper.
bayonet, and it's in mint condition. So
Aha. That's great.
we do good.
Yeah.
I-
Where was your dad during the war?
He liberated. He was a medic, ambulance
He's a
driver.
medic too?
He liberated the
Oh, it runs
Belsen.
in the family then a
Yeah,
little bit.
he
yeah.
liberated the Belsen and the Auf Hanover camps.
Oh,
and he
some
had
stories
nightmares.
to say, yeah.
And
Oh, I
a
read it.
woman, here's a small thing, a woman who had met my dad grew up in a Jewish-Irish neighborhood in Boston.
Yeah.
And this woman grabbed my dad's sleeve and says, I know you, you know, so-and-so. I'm so, and she gave my dad her Jewish thing. And my dad picked her up, put her in the ambulance. And when he came home, he said, I met you so-and-so.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that,
Wow.
that was,
Good story, yeah.
yeah, but Pop had nightmares, trust me.
Oh, yeah, that was not a,
Yeah.
no pleasure there.
And I've had the privilege of following.
Yeah.
I've been to Belsen, been to Dachau.
Yeah.
Myself traveling 24 years in Europe. But
Well, that's all very bad stuff, but
Yeah.
it is history, and we
Oh, it
have
is
to
what it
remember it so that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
And it just,
yeah, wearing my
stuff.
flight jacket here, but I have to do this for my brother Pete. Okay, Pete, is that colorful enough for you?
what does that say? Greensboro?
Swansboro.
Swansboro.
I have a beautiful downtown Hubert, but we only got one stoplight and two Dollar Generals. Come on.
Oh, where, in what state?
That's North Carolina.
Yeah,
North Carolina.
Outside Camp Lejeune.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably still a nice place.
Oh, it is. It's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's
Lovely,
good,
lovely
yeah.
place. I was stationed at Lakehurst for a few years, so I know this area well.
Yeah.
He loves it here. That's his problem. As we
Well,
go.
I think before we really get started here, you got a little background on Doc, and we'll talk about some things, and then Doc is going to show us some stuff from his own collection, right?
Yeah,
And then we'll work from there.
Well, how about a little drink first?
there you
Want a little
go.
drink? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds like my ob.
Yeah, that's him.
And you're drinking diet soda, Doc?
You got it.
All right.
I tried peeing in a general's pocket once, and it didn't go over well with my colonel.
I bet.
No, that's not a good thing.
No. Yeah, it's also an Irish Catholic thing, you know. Speaking of the devil, missed you at Mass this morning.
Yeah. You missed Mass?
He was in the back.
Missed him at Mass. That's where I was hiding.
You could have stopped in Mass because you were early here.
Yeah, I did. St. Gabriel.
You did? All right. Good for you, Doc. That's great. Glad to hear it. All right. So this we'll reserve for your
My Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, and this we're going to reserve for Rob's Diet Booze.
Ooh, look at this. See this, Pete? Whitman military glass.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that.
I get top dollar here.
Absolutely. Nothing but the best.
You got that.
Well, we try anyhow.
Yes, we do. Yes,
All
we
right,
do.
just a little light one to get started here. Do you have any breakfast, Bob?
Not really, no.
No, okay. All right, I had a scrambled egg, so that ought to be good enough.
I did buy some Captain Crunch with crunch berries there, but I haven't got to it yet.
My hotel's right next to Bob Evans, so we had biscuit. Barney and I had biscuits
yeah.
and gravy.
There you go.
I like biscuits and gravy. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, where's your diet soda? Or you want to drink this?
I'll drink
Wham?
that. That's
Drink the
good.
Wham?
This is good.
Okay. It may not have a lot of fuzz in it.
Well, you know what we got. We can fix that real quick.
All right. There you go. And so we'll get these started. I don't have to stir yours, but I got to stir mine and odds a little bit. And there we are. Doc, did you show us your little puppy Barney?
Oh, you guys have. Rob's mentioned Barney. This is Barney.
Yeah.
There's Barney.
Yeah, there he is. He's
Hey, Barn.
got his winter coat on and everything.
That's it. Hey, listen, he made it to the show journals.
There you
And
go.
a couple of show journals.
Yeah. You see him riding around
Yeah.
in
Hey,
his
Barn.
stroller.
Yeah, you
He's a
good
good
boy.
guy.
How old is Barney?
Barney's 4 years old,
Oh, that's good, yeah.
slightly opinionated. See how he's got sheepskin on? He's cool. Oh, he froze. Yeah, it's cold up here. He froze this
It's
morning.
cold up here today, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's Barney. Say hi, Barney. Say hi to Pete. Hey, Pete.
Hey, guys. All right, Barney.
All right.
And I guess,
Prost. Happy
Bruce, yeah.
with Pearl Harbor Day. We drink to the soldiers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Mazel tov.
right. Collectors, today is Pearl Harbor Day, and it was
it wasn't.
must have been something, huh? When that happened, I think the Japanese were in Washington negotiating peace
Yeah.
while this happened, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And what were there, like 2,400 men killed,
Yeah,
something
something
like
like
that?
that. 2,500. Yeah, a lot of them on the Arizona. That thing is.
Oh, they're still there.
Yeah, imploding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't nice. But, my dad tells me they were eating lunch in Boston.
really?
Eating
Yeah.
Sunday dinner
So he remembers it well then. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a Sunday, that's right.
when they heard it. Sunday dinner. Yeah.
Well, that was really something. And then we had 9/11, which was almost just as bad. But
Don't get me started on that.
no. So
That's the reason I don't fly.
things happen in this country, you
Yeah.
know. No matter how great we think we are, can't control everything, and nobody likes you sometimes when you
Well,
think they do.
What kind of got me was the fact that here I am 24 years for my Fourth Amendment rights, and I was in Boston burying a close friend recently. I got metal in me, and here I am getting first searched at Boston's Logan Airport.
Because you're setting off the metal detector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. That is humiliating.
Some TATBA guy had a hold of you there,
Yeah,
whatever
and I had a
they were.
Marine Corps shirt on, t-shirt. And I said, this is how they treat wounded warriors.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's my little passive-aggressive act. No.
Did you tell him who you were?
Oh, yeah. I told him I was a veteran and
Didn't do any good.
man, didn't do any good at all. So, where shall we start, sir?
Well, I want to start with a little photograph here.
Yes.
This is this picture is let me make sure I get this right. Warwick Newson, and Warwick sent me an email. He was so thrilled, and the reason was that out of those 3,000 names that all got picked out of that bucket, one of them was him. And he got a set of books there from me as a prize, and he's holding them up along with the Land Customs Dagger he just bought.
That's great.
So I think it's really fun when you not only have a customer and also a winner. It just doesn't get any better than that. So,
Do you know where he's from?
I forget.
You forget? Okay.
He's from America, though.
Okay.
I forget, though, but I like his beard and
Yeah,
mustache.
he's got good look, yeah.
Pretty good growth there, yeah. So thank you for sending that, Warwick. I think that's great, and I'm glad you were a winner.
Yes.
So
We waited. I was patient.
He didn't have a set of books already? No?
I got my books.
No,
got my
Warwick
books.
there.
And what's next? The show?
Well, what we're going to do, you do some collecting,
Yes, I do.
and I think you brought a couple of
Oh,
pieces
yeah.
up.
Nice thing to show some
And,
sort of collectors.
I think the collectors would like to see what you collect.
Okay.
Okay?
Be right back, collectors.
All right.
This is a fine young dagger that I bought from Mr. Whitman here. Really nice Alcoso.
I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah, it's not top of the line, but for my level in my entrance, I needed, and the reason I needed one was because I picked these up.
Nice.
Wow.
You bought the hangers, but
Yeah.
you say you had to get a dagger for them.
Yeah, and I had a broken clip, but I replaced the clips. I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah.
As a matter
Where,
of
where
fact,
did you get the clips?
the clip I got was attached to 2 pieces of garbage that somebody was selling online for
So the
25
clips
bucks.
were there then, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you made the repair, and
Yeah.
I mean these are.
I don't think
Look
we-
at this. It's even got the sewing in here. You did all this yourself?
Yes.
That's because you sewed up a lip or two, so
Yeah.
you know how
And
to
an
handle
eyebrow.
some-
Wrinkle eyebrow.
Yeah.
That's good eyebrows.
That's a wonderful job there.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, those things are mint.
Yep, that's my happy purchase.
Yeah, that goes real nice with that.
Well, what we got here? Another Whitman dagger.
Oh, too many Whitmans.
Yeah,
Jeez.
this is the one I bought from Mr. Whitman. But what I brought to show you was this was something I had to do. As you might notice, the brocade is not, a DRK. What it is, though, the hangers were like this.
Wow. Yeah,
I've seen their day, yeah.
yeah. So that's an old set of army daggers, army
Hangers. I got
So
this.
you use the fittings from that?
Yeah, I used the fittings.
And,
this-
where'd you acquire that?
I got it online. It says it's DDR. Brocade.
It's DDR or DRK.
DRK. Well, whichever, but they're not, But you know what it is? It's a nice set to go with my beautiful DRK
It'll
deck.
go fine too. It picks
Yeah.
up right on the pick
Right.
and the porta-pete too. Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
And that's my so-called Whitman collection. Now, you're going to love this.
I like that stuff. And like you say, you're not
Yeah.
a man that's after the top end. You're just
Yeah.
looking for something that you can enjoy and
Yeah.
still have some money in the bank left.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, this is for Pete. To show you how well Whitman is doing here, these 2 guys are doing, my brother Pete saw this. It's got a Wusthof.
A Wusthof blade, yeah.
It's got a Wusthof blade. He saw it. It was for $2. He said, yo, I got to buy that.
Let me see if I can say it.
He said, I got to buy
Yeah,
that.
they're still in business.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So he's learning.
Good company.
Yeah.
Too. Good
Just,
company.
and I know it's not military, it's not Dagger, but he learned something. Wustof's a good name.
It's a very good name.
Good name.
Don't cut yourself with that,
Oh, no,
Doc.
no. And we found out about my other Dagger thing. Okay, showtime?
Well, we can go to it. That's what you brought then for us to see. Okay. All right.
Okay, I got the gifts.
No gifts. We don't need gifts. We don't need gifts.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, we don't need gifts.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's just
Oh, yeah, you do. Watch
here we
this.
go.
Goodies from the Outer Banks,
I
folks.
wish you guys wouldn't do this. This is not. It's crazy.
These are from Miss Debbie.
Oh, she'll love that.
Those are Swansboro truffles.
oh boy.
Yeah, they sound good. Oh, Pat.
Oh, jeez. You hit the jackpot.
Whoa, look at that. Hey,
Yeah, I know.
how do you know?
I know.
Here we go.
Out of control.
In fact, I'm probably smoking one of yours that you gave me the last time. Look at this guy.
Half a carton over here.
And don't forget,
Oh, for Jack.
Jack.
Jack, some pepperonis for Jack. Boy, isn't that nice?
These are nice.
You shouldn't
Thanks,
do
Doc.
this. No,
Yeah, well, hey,
you shouldn't do that, Doc. Thank you, though.
I enjoy it.
I appreciate
Makes
it
me
very
feel
much.
good.
This is enough to get me through the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll put this on Miss Debbie's desk and so nobody eats it.
So, while he's over there, let me jump in here. Swansboro, beautiful downtown, friendly city by the sea. Got to visit. Probably edit that out.
What are you talking behind my back?
No.
Promoting Swansboro.
Yeah, beautiful, friendly city by the sea.
In North Carolina.
Yes, Outer Banks.
Do they still have southern accents there?
Yeah, we talk Southern accents. Y'all want to?
Y'all want to.
Yeah.
Do you switch back and forth when it's necessary?
Yes, I do. Because sometimes you do better in the southern stuff. But I have my Boston accent, and I was up in Boston up until 2020 for 15 years. So now I have to get rid of it.
Just to go back to Boston.
Nothing wrong with Boston. It's just too expensive to live there. Seriously, $2,500 for a little one bedroom. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's
$2,500.
$2,500.
Boy, that's
everything's expensive.
And that was subsidized. That was subsidized too. That was the racket there.
I was down in Greensboro probably 20 years ago. They have a gun show in that town. You probably know it's a pretty big gun show.
Yeah.
And I went over to a table and a guy had a real nice RLB officer dagger. And I said, boy, how much you want for that? And I'd like to buy that. He says to me, looks me right in the face, he says, I don't sell to Yankees. And give me one of these, move along.
Yeah.
I wound up, I got one of the local boys I know and gave him money. I said, look, would you go over there and buy that dagger from that son of a gun you just and it's still that way though, right?
Well, at some points, yeah, I won't say, but I wouldn't say the clan folks. There's still old clan folks still running around. They're older.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, they're older, but you ignore them. I grew up colorblind in the projects of Boston. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got everything out there.
Yeah.
All right, well, what we did, collectors, we went to Allentown, what was it, Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we went there Friday during setup.
Yeah.
We like to go in during setup and buy everything we can and then sneak the hell out and come home. Because to sit there all weekend, we're not getting anything done. And we couldn't have guys like you on the video because you wouldn't be here. So we try to do that. So if you want, if you don't mind, you can hand me some of these one at a time. The stuff that we bought
look
there.
Look at this. Is that it? I'm even good at this. Chain. First Luftwaffe.
First Luftwaffe. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that's good, Doc. You're learning. That's good. It is a chain first Luftwaffe. It's an early one, so you can tell that because it has these brass sun wheels and all. But what's interesting about the piece, the leather's good and so forth, but if you look real close, it's got engraving on here that's from a flight unit, and then it's stamped number 17. And then on the blade, it's also stamped number 17. And it's a Paul Wyersburg. And then on the crossguard underneath, see that, Doc? It's got the same battalion stamp there. So that's the kind of stuff to me that's interesting.
Yeah, the blades. Yeah.
Blade is mint. But, first model Luftwaffes are, you see a million of them. But when they have something like that, you can look up the battalion, see what they did and so forth, and it makes it a lot more interesting. So that's why I bought that dagger.
That is nice.
The only trouble, the guy that had it knew it was better because it had that writing on it. So it wasn't cheap, but still.
Well, that's like when, walking by the flea market at the corner of your eye, that fireman's dagger one.
There we go.
Your eyes just go right to it.
Where's the first 17?
The first 17 is next to the inscription on the scabbard.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty neat. And somebody will like that.
Yeah.
And I have a man in England named David Goldsmith. And I'm sure you're listening, David. I want you to help me out and look up that, but he's a real great researcher. He'll look up all that and give me the info, and he's just tremendous. What a great guy he is. Okay, Doc went up to the men's room for a minute, but I had a couple more swords that we bought at Allentown. I thought I would show them to you. This is a very nice Scharnhorst field marshal sword with a brass base. It doesn't have a lot of gild on it, but it's still pretty nice.
Long sword.
And a good portapee. The grip is great. The scabbard paint is quite nice, and it's got the red eyes in it and all that stuff. And
Let me see, Pop. Oh yeah.
I mean, the Scharnhorst, they sold a lot of Scharnhorst, Eichhorn did, but they're really nice swords. And if you're collecting field marshal swords, that's a nice piece to have.
That's the thing about these swords. Were they issued to Army officers?
Oh,
or
no.
Did they pick their own?
They picked their own. They could pick anything they wanted as long as they could afford it.
Huh.
And it's got a nice scabbard, good scabbard paint. And the blade is a killer.
That's a long sword.
Yeah, it's a
Take it easy.
33 and a half incher. Blade is mint.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then it's got the 35 to 41 trademark on it. It's a good sword. And a good looker, too. That's why they sold so many of them. It's good looking.
So are you, Dad.
I call it a panther head. I guess some people could say it's a female lion. I don't know, but I think it's a panther head. But it's a nice sword. And then another one here that I got. And
Yeah, this one, I don't know what this one is.
this is
Because it looks like a prison official, but it's not, is it?
no, this is it's actually a very rare sword. If you look at the languette, I don't know whether you can see it, but I'll put it down here. The languette has an eagle on it, and it has a eagle head pommel. Very, very good looking sword. And this sword is identified by Angolia in the sword book, and Angolia calls it an armistice sword, which makes no sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
Because the Germans, there was no armistice. They gave up, period. I think that's a misnomer. The sword was meant for something else. But to date, no one's ever identified what it was for. And this particular one is extremely interesting in that it has a beautiful coat of arms on it. And if you look at the crown, it's got seven tiers. So
Jack jumping up and down behind you there.
oh, is there Jack there? Yeah. But this crown is a 7-tier crown. So this guy was a Freiherr, which is a count. And we'll try to see if we can identify that crown. But the condition of it is extraordinary. All the gilding is on there. Hey, here's Jack. Yeah, Jack. You want a little sip? No?
I don't think Jack liked that Barney too much. He had to make an appearance.
No, he waited for Barney to disappear for a minute. Yeah, Jack. I'm glad you made it into video, Jack. Got to sit right in the middle, are you?
Like a cat.
But this sword is a real winner, and again, it's a very long sword. It's got a very nice blade, mint blade, and this example is made by Paul Weiersberg. Eichhorn also made these.
And you believe it's definitely Third Reich period?
Oh, no question.
No
yeah.
question, but
No
nobody
question.
knows what they were.
But nobody to date is, I mean, if you guys want to call it an armistice sword, that's fine, but that makes no sense to me.
No, that doesn't make sense to me either. I think somebody needs to define what this sword was.
I think it was probably carried by a high bureaucratic officer or
Yeah, I'm
something
going to go
like
with like something like that, only because of the eagle head, you know, like the justice
Yeah.
and prison officials, you know.
that. Yeah. It's,
But
but
and
it's,
there's no swaz on it either, so
no,
it's
no
interesting.
swines. No, but what a rare sword it is, and it is definitely a period.
How often have you seen these?
This is only I think the third one I've had over the years.
No Weiersberg catalog or that says what
If
it
there
is?
is, I haven't seen it in there, but it would be nice if somebody had a catalog that could properly identify
Well, maybe
this
somebody
sword.
out there knows, Papa. We'll find out.
Well, at this point,
It is a nice looking sword, though,
it's
isn't
a
it?
beautiful sword, and if you're a sword collector, I don't know how you could resist that. It's just an incredible beautiful piece in mint condition. Scabbard is mint. The blade is mint. Just great. So there you go. There's something you probably haven't seen.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. You know what that is?
No, it's a fighting knife of some sort.
It's actually a Italian Hitler Youth knife.
Oh, God.
They have this little eagle on the top, and it's gilded. It has a kind of a flimsy little scabbard, but it's still intact. Usually when you find them, these scabbards are gone, you know, after all this time. And the blade is very, very nice, too.
It's not really Hitler Youth, it's Italian Youth knife.
It's Italian, yeah.
Lay it
Italian
down
youth.
flat when we pop
Yeah. Well, you used to see them marching around with their little 22 rifles and their knives.
Oh, yeah. So that's that piece, and I think there's another one in there similar to it, Doc.
Okay.
Hand me that.
Here we go, sir.
Okay, that's one of them. There's another one similar to it.
Okay, I'm a digging.
That's
it's
the
that one.
That's the one, yeah.
That one's even got the ribbon on it.
Yeah. So this is another Italian youth knife, and what's a little different about it, it's got green eyes in it. And they say, so the theory goes, that the ones with the green eyes were youth that were in the mountains. I don't know. It's just that's what they say.
In San Marco.
But this is kind of nice. The scabbard is made out of more of a fabric than where the other one was leather, and it's got the Italian colors wrapped around it on a ribbon. I've never seen that before, so that's kind of cool. And the blade's okay. It's not as nice as the other blade, but it's still okay.
Nice.
So these are things not everybody collects
Yeah.
this kind of stuff, but there is interest in them, and I've never seen a picture of an Italian youth walking around with one of these, but I don't know.
I used to see them. I was stationed in Italy on a cruiser.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and you'd see these.
you'd see them there.
Yeah. At the time.
Yeah. What,
I was more interested in the 50-cent Heinekens.
Yes, sir. And this is Italian too. This is what they call an MVSN fascist piece. It's a model 1931, so it's pretty old.
Yeah.
And they came with two scabbards, one that was nickel like this, that was a dress scabbard, and one that was just painted black, so you could wear either one. And obviously when you get these out of the woodwork, the chances of getting both scabbards with it are not very good, but they have the celluloid grip, and then the fascist insignia there, you know, the sticks with the hatchet in it there. And then it has a brocade type hanger. That's why they call it a dress piece, I guess, because that goes with, you know, this is attached to the scabbard. And then it's got the a nice blade. With Italian blades, they're always, to me, they're backwards. The edge should be where the quilling is.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
see that.
It's not like- you know the Italians,
man.
that's the way they are, but that's the way they come. So so that's a pretty good piece, and these are not real common. They command fairly good,
Oh, I've
good
seen them
price.
at the
Yeah.
check the price. Okay.
Yeah. So that's those three, and maybe we can stick them somewhere. Maybe just put them on that plastic bench there.
I could put them on. Oh, what do we got here? Well, this is an interesting ewer.
Yeah.
Don't recognize it.
Yeah, pick that
Forestry?
up there. This is what they call RAD.
That's no
The labor Labor
Arbeitsdienst.
Corps. Arbeitsdienst, that's right. And it's a nice example. It's actually by Eichhorn. And I always love the stag grip
It is
plates
real
they
stag.
put on there. Really nice the way they do that. You know, every one you look at is just cut perfect and fit perfect. And that must have been a lot of work. To
Well,
do
when
that
you
all
show,
by hand.
yeah, it's like no, when you showed us that day where the wood one was there.
Yeah,
it was
that's
wood.
right.
Big
That-
difference.
that's
Big difference.
Big difference, yeah. But the paint is still good on it. No dents in the bottom.
No dings. Yeah.
And the blade is okay. It's got the motto on it.
Needs a cleaning.
Or it needs some cleaning. It's mostly just grease on
Yeah.
there. And then you can see that Carl Eichhorn trademark there on the back of it. It's just a basic RAD, but It's funny, we used to have 20 of these things in the safe. And then all of a sudden there's only 2 of them. So
Yeah.
they're...
Well, what it is it's unique. It's what I tell people.
Yeah.
I've got my dad's recreated uniform and kit. There's no fancy daggers.
Yeah.
There's no fancy bayonets. As a matter of fact, they didn't want you with a knife when you went out of Liberty.
No, I
They
guess
prefer you not to have one. But Europeans...
Not normally.
Yeah. And Europeans travel with the daggers. The Brits, the French, the Italians, the Germans, the Polish, they all have their daggers. And some of them are very nice. That's why I collect them. I didn't see this. This was hiding at the bottom. But we have another first model Luftwaffe. Chain Luftwaffe.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Very nice one looking at that.
Yeah, that's one of those aluminum ones, and the condition of that thing is spectacular.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Get this booze out of the way, and
Oh, yeah. I'll figure this out yet.
I have to refill this baby. Okay.
Yeah, this is that's about as good as they get. They call these sunwheel swastikas. The gilding on both of them is 100%.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you see the
amazing,
substantial
you know?
difference between them.
Oh, yeah. And the leather is perfect. Look at the leather on the grip, the leather on the scabbard. It's just really, really nice. And the nice part about aluminum fittings is aluminum never looks old. You know, it still looks as bright as it did when it was new. And a nice chain hanger. And this one has a super blade. Beautiful mint blade.
Yes.
That's nickel plated. That's
Yes.
what gives it that really,
Now, can
really
you?
great.
Now, you guys sell a nice cream to polish that up, don't you?
Yeah, semi-chrome they call it. Yeah, it works really well.
I'll be dropping some money with you on that.
Well, I'll treat you to a tube. That's no big deal. Big deal, right?
Freebie.
This one's unmarked, but it's really, really beautiful. No maker mark on the blade. But nice piece there. All right, we got anything else?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Nice
there we
Hitler
go.
Youth knife. Now,
yeah, that's right. We got this one.
now, guys, I told Tom and Rob about my dad's Hitler Youth knife. It went to Boy Scout camps, Girl Scout camps, the shipyard. Half of this is missing. The blade's been sharpened 1,000,000 times.
I was going to say, yeah, and of course nobody sharpened the blade, right?
Yeah, it's been
so-
sharpened 1,000,000 times, but it's Dad's.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to show it to him. I'd be embarrassed.
Well, it comes from your father. So.
Yeah.
Well, this knife is pretty nice. The scabbard on the back, the paint is terrible. It's been touched up, and they did a little better job touching up the obverse.
Yeah.
The original owner did that. That's not something that was done post-war because, like you say, these guys were throwing these things all over.
Oh, my
so
dad's
the
is painted brown because you replaced the leather and put brown leather on it.
Yeah, that could be too.
Yeah.
And then it's luckily the grip plates are good and the insignia is still. And this one wiggles. I
At least
say
it's
that-
there.
I like them when they wiggle. They don't always wiggle, but it's nice when they wiggle. It lets you know that they're pinned in, you know, and somebody didn't glue it in there
Yeah,
or something.
the top
you know.
half with the pinholes missing.
Right. And the hilt is good, and you get this a lot
Yes.
with HJ knives, and that's because this leather
yeah.
is rubbing against it. So it's almost a natural thing to say.
That's what the color is. This is all gone.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And then
Okay,
the blade, unbelievably.
Yeah, nice blade. Been sharpened a
Nice
few
blade.
times.
Tiny bit of sharpening on the edge, but not much. There's a little bit of it, but that's
Yeah.
it's unusual to see a blade that's not really.
Well, like you said last week, these kids got them. What the first thing
Yeah.
you do with them?
That's
Sharpen
right,
them.
Sharpen them. And this one, it's an August Merton. It's hard to make out the Merton name, but you can see the oak leaf there that was their logo. And I think the RZM code was 741, I believe. I'm not going to look it up though, Ob.
It's right there on top of it, so it's double,
yeah.
it's
Get
double
get
proof.
lazy over here.
Well, it's a double proof. It's,
So
That's pretty.
that's a decent, nice. It's not mint, but it's a really good collectible condition.
Like I said, I would have felt insulted if I showed you my dad's knife.
it wouldn't have insulted me. I would say I've probably seen worse, but I don't know by the sound of that.
Okay. Now where are we at? We're at the.
Well, we're going to go next. We have those other items underneath there.
Okay, so what I'll do.
Can you put these back in that little box?
I sure am.
That'll be good, Doc. Boy, I got a great assistant here, guys. He hasn't hit me yet.
And here we are. First of the best.
Oh yeah.
Your standard railway eagle.
Railway, yeah. Yeah, collectors. This is a beauty. This is an original piece, and it measures actually 28 1/4 inches. It's really a long one. Most of them are 27 or 24. Yeah, it's pretty long. And it's got nice detail and so forth. And then on the reverse, it has a fairly unusual maker marking. The maker just used the letter V, and to date nobody's really been able to identify who that was. And then of course it has the stuff here, which was the metal that was in, the thing was made out of. It's aluminum, magnesium, and what was the other thing of? SIE something or other, I forget, but the studs are still here. It's a 3-stud eagle. So a lot of collectors like to put these up on the wall, you know, and then put your daggers underneath of it.
Oh, this at the VFW in Jacksonville. There's a smaller one.
Oh, really?
With the guy's autographs on it.
Wow, boy, I'd like to have that.
You talk to 9133. You talk to those boys and see what you can do.
I don't think that baby's going anywhere. But that's a great eagle, collectors, and it's also the maker with the V is shown in the Saris book. There's a guy named William Saris that wrote a fantastic book on railway eagles. Whoever's calling, he should be in mass. I don't know what he's up to. It's Sunday morning. Yeah. All right, you like that, guys? I think that's a nice eagle.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a flag here.
Yeah.
Nice one at that. Oh, a couple of them.
Couple of them, yeah.
Here's the first one. Let me put this. I gotta get my dog out of the way.
You in the way, Barney? Oh, how can he say that? That's impossible. You couldn't be in the way.
He's sitting there snoring. You can hear it. Here we go.
Well, that means he's comfortable and he's happy here. So, this is what of a Kriegsflag, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
These are, you know, very popular with collectors. We'll just show a little bit of it. They know what it looks like and so forth.
I think it's Navy mark too, so that's even better.
With a KG Munich.
That's the that would be the maker. With a KG in München, and here's the size of it is a 150 by 250. That's in millimeters, and that's that Navy marking. And the flag, I mean, it shows some usage, but you know, there's not a hole in it. It's in perfect condition.
No bullet holes.
It's still got some great color to it too.
Yeah, good color too. It's not mint, but it's pretty damn close to it. It's a nice flag.
Okay, I can refold.
We'll fold them up after the video.
Okay.
That's the way. That's the way I fold my sheets.
Here's looks. Oh, we got a couple here. Oh, there's a couple here.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
This is another Kriegs, and boy, I'll tell you, this is really a beauty.
Yeah, that looks brand new.
Look at this thing, Doc.
Oh, wow.
Colors are just like brand new.
Exquisite. Marker name.
Really nice, yeah. And this is a smaller size. You know,
3x5.
Can display, you know.
Yeah,
and,
3x5.
it's 100 by 170 millimeters, and it's labeled with the Kriegs flag and so forth. But that's a super piece. It's in mint condition.
Is there a maker on that?
Is
there a maker on that too? Or?
No, there's no maker mark on that one for some reason.
See one.
Okay.
Rob.
But the hoist is good, and the rope is all in there. You know, some guys just didn't want to advertise what they made, I guess. I like the way they put it over their head. That's pretty good.
Well, when you live alone by yourself long enough, after I lost my wonderful wife.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, it was COVID and it wasn't fun.
How long were you married?
10 years.
Oh,
10 years, wonderful woman.
Yeah, good.
Wonderful woman. She didn't drive though. Couldn't get her out of Boston. If she couldn't step out front and get on a subway or a bus, wasn't happening.
Yeah, really. So you had to do all the work.
I had to move to Boston.
Well, you were a good husband then,
Yes.
I'm sure. You took care of
It was
her.
the best years of her life. And she's buried in Arlington National Cemetery with her mother,
Oh, that's nice.
tucked
yeah.
in her little urn.
I need another drink, Doc.
Okay, knock yourself out. How you doing, Rob?
I'm good, yeah.
Rob's good.
Yeah. How you doing there? You getting ready?
I need a shot of wham.
Give him a double.
Yeah.
We got some wham for you. Yeah, we'll give you a double. Huh?
Hey.
It's a little flat though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
it's all right,
sometimes we let it sit for a week. That's why I was going.
Yeah.
I was debating whether to grab a slap, but they don't make the one. They don't make the 1 liter Pepsis anymore.
They don't make the 1 liter Pepsis, no?
Yeah. And I know what's in that. I know what wham is. It's not what I drink, but it is.
Yeah, this is the not
Secret.
allowed to say. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. And people from Atlanta.
yeah, that's right. That's the folks. All right.
I'm interested to see what this is.
That's
A banana?
that's worth looking at. Just wait a
Yes.
second. You'll like that.
Yes. I'll keep that close to me for a minute.
Yeah, keep it warm. Now this is a what they call a state flag.
Yes.
Yeah, and
That's
this is
the
a
party
nice one
eagle.
too. It's unusual in that the hoist is kind of like a burlap
Yeah.
material,
Not that
which
nice
I haven't
canvas.
seen before, but it certainly looks original, and the rope is still in there. And again, this flag was used some, but it's there's not a hole in it. It's in really good condition.
Yeah.
And state flags are they're tough
Big
to
one.
find.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Long.
it's fairly big. Yeah, fairly big.
On it.
Yeah, but see that not a hole in it. So
Mm.
it's amazing. I mean, this was definitely flown, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because they,
Oh, sure.
you know,
Oh, it's got wear on it.
yeah, it's
I don't know, my best guess was maybe an occupied territory.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
that-
why it's different, you know.
Oops.
But that's a nice, very nice example there.
Yeah, I know how to fold my sheets.
Well, you are good at it. You could get a job in a hotel.
I'll tell you about the red roof. Oh, no.
I'll tell you about the red roof.
No, we'll talk off camera about that. Okay, this is a nice. This looks like it's got.
Dad, what's your drink there?
It's got silver fringe on it.
Well, that's something that you don't see on something like
Yeah.
this. This
Ooh,
is
it's
a
banner.
this is an HJ,
Ooh, there you go.
and it's a banner.
Oh, that's huge. Wow. I don't think they're that big.
Look at that thing.
10 feet.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's a rare flag.
Is there
especially
fringe
with
all the way
fringe.
around? Or is just the three
all
cool?
except for the hanger.
Okay, yeah, that
One
makes
side
sense.
for-
Yeah, all
is
except
the
for the
hoist.
hanger.
Yeah,
It's got a pole hanger.
the hoist area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Oh, it's good bullion.
A little stain, but so what?
That's a rare flag, and there's no holes or tears or anything in it. Just that little stain.
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be like a group rectangle on it or something, but there's not.
No, and
It's
honestly, guys, that's the first one I've seen.
Without the
with
little
fringe on
marking
it.
in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nice.
We'll fold that up because that's a pretty nice thing. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
you.
think somebody will like that. Boy, if you had one of those squares laying around, you didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. The time has come.
Oh, okay. Doc has volunteered to be the official unboxer with the Bob Burns.
They trusted me with it.
And being as you're a corpsman, you know how to handle a knife. So
Yeah.
we're not too worried
Where's this
about
coming
it.
out of, Doc? What state?
This is
What town?
coming from St. Augustine, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a pretty good place.
And there you go, sir.
Let's see what this is. Looks like there's nothing in here. The box of nothing. What the heck is this? I don't know what this is. Looks like a knot. Wow. This is a postal knot. Looks like an original one too. Wow. This is something you don't see.
That's
Yeah, that's original postal knot too. Wow.
Look at that.
got one?
It's got wear, and I mean that is a rare knot. It does have the felt insert, but it's obviously a real one. It's not that real fat cord that the fakes have, and of course with the wear.
Bet you if you tied it, there would be so much wear shown. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's...
Yeah, this is something you don't see.
No.
It's,
Special postal. Well, that's why when I saw that DLV belt buckle, I had to go sit down with my phone and go, okay, don't recognize you. You're not Wehrmacht, you're not Luftwaffe, you're not SS. What are you?
Well, if you want to upgrade your Dagger, I mean, that's.
Oh, I'll be getting an SA Dagger from you guys.
No, I mean, if you have a postal and you want to upgrade your Dagger.
I think in all the years I've been in this is probably the fourth one of these I've ever seen that was original.
Yeah.
So that's a very rare knot.
It's rarer than the Dagger.
Oh yeah, 20 times rarer than the Dagger. So that was unexpected.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
Totally unexpected.
Okay, here we go with big box.
Got a big one?
That's the big one.
All right. We'll deal with it.
This one's coming from the city.
Which one?
New York.
Oh, New York.
Nueva Yorker. Matter of fact, it's coming from Central Postal.
Park.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good address.
Central Park West. Oh, what do we got here now?
We got some rich guy, I'll tell you that. You're not living in there for $1,200 a month.
Trump Tower.
You never know, the guy might be in there.
Yes, Central Park West. That's a very fancy address.
Yes, it is. Columbus Square,
Yep.
Dakota.
The Doc's going that night.
No.
Oh, boy.
What do we got? A box of rubbish for packing. Oh, boy.
Got it all. Popcorn,
It's
paper.
like combat.
Put it
Yeah.
on the floor and
It's like a combat kit.
and you can
Yeah.
show me what you got's in there.
Okay. Here we got the first.
All right, let's look at them one at a time. Hang in
Okay,
there a minute.
gotcha.
Let's just see what we got here. This just looks like a regular K98. Let's see if the numbers match. 3339. 47. Nope, they don't match. So it's just a mismatch.
Looks like it had a hanger on it at one time, too, but that's
Yeah.
gone.
The blade's got pretty good blue on it, but okay, that's your normally seen mismatched.
Used.
You know why they're mismatched all the time, Doc? Because when they said secure bayonets, everybody threw their scabbards in a pile.
Yeah.
And when they all came back, they just grabbed the scabbard, and so.
Yeah, we have an
thinking
ammo
about the
pouch. Is this one of those 43?
That's an unusual one, isn't it, Ob? Looks a little unusual to me.
Yeah, I don't think that's Third Reich.
It looks like a Luftwaffe stamping there, though.
Sure does.
Well, that would make more sense then. It wouldn't be Army.
It must be a Luftwaffe.
Yeah, the one of the parachute rifles, I believe. Carry
that?
a
Where do you
magazine.
see? Oh, yeah, that's definitely Luftwaffe.
Definitely a
yeah.
Luftwaffe Eagle.
That's a rare one, though. I've never seen
I
that.
think this is really a rare pouch.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys out there that know this kind of stuff can.
Is there a clasp on the other side to lock it up? No. There's no buckle.
No buckle. The belt sure appears original to the pouch, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the guys out there that I don't know this
Yeah.
kind of stuff too
Just
well.
flip the lid. Let's take a look inside one of the. Yeah.
I guess the Luftwaffe may have
They
had
had
a
a rifle.
different kind of
They had
a
the
pouch,
same.
and I mean, there's
Gewehr
no.
43.
I think that's a pretty rare thing there, Pop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is. Is it
Oh,
a really
yeah.
droop tail or is it?
It's a droop tail.
It is a droop tail, yeah.
I mean, no question, that's
Yeah.
a Luftwaffe
Yeah.
stamp. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Well, this might be something pretty good.
Yeah. I've seen the rifle that that carries the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Did
swipe
they,
it from
did
the.
they use regular K98s too, I wonder? I guess they
Oh
would.
no, they had these aerosol paratrooper.
Oh, paratrooper type stuff.
Here's our next item.
Wow, look at the condition of that. All right, Doc, did you fix these when I wasn't looking?
No.
Seems like your work is pretty good.
No, that's a pair of Luftwaffes.
Boy, look at the condition of those hangers.
Yeah, deluxe.
Oh, these are fantastic.
Oh, good lord, it gets better.
Wow, look at the backs of them, too. These are absolutely mint. Boy,
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, I might have to
Sensing a theme here in this box.
And check that out.
Oh, man, I love that. Had something in his beak there.
Yeah, you hang the iron cross you hang on there.
Yeah, probably. Well, I think we can fix that, Ob.
Yeah. Any date or anything on it? Check the back of the eagle.
No, but it's absolutely original. I don't see any dates on it, but
No signature or anything. Huh?
no, but I like that felt.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
period.
nicely
Look
worn.
at that.
It's period.
Luftwaffe World War II Pilot's Observer watch.
Let's see what that is.
I'm trying to be super careful here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pilot Observer's watch, it says.
Ooh. I think these things are, yeah. Stoa,
Slower.
Stoa, I guess is the name of it. These I think are
Where?
very rare. Boy, they're really a big size. I guess they wouldn't be able to see them.
That one.
It's like having a clock on your wrist.
Let me see the face, Dad.
I'm still looking at the rest of it here, yeah. Wow, that's,
Look at the size of the thing. It's great.
that's probably a very rare.
Almost looks
Okay.
comical. It's so big.
Anything else in there, Doc?
No.
That was it?
There's something on the side here. What's that?
Oh,
FL 23883. For you guys that know this stuff, you're probably going crazy. What's the matter with you, Whitman? Don't you know what that is? Let's see if it works. I'm sure it does, but
well, it's got the radon dial on it.
yeah, there it goes. Yeah.
Nice.
I guess if you were an observer, you would need a big watch.
Maybe you're looking through your goggles and.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty rare thing. I've never seen one. Have you seen one, Doc?
Me.
No. The strap looks like it could very well be original to it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Things in really nice condition. Wow. Yeah, collectors, we were looking at this Luftwaffe belt rigging, and we noticed on the back of the cartridge belt, it has a 1938, I think it's 38.
30. It looks like 30. It's either 39 or 33, but I
Okay. And a maker mark, too. So this set definitely comes together then, the belt
Yeah.
and the, yeah.
I got to get another drink here real fast.
All right, we got another drink for you, Ob. I hope you're taking it easy a little bit.
Where's the cameraman? I'm not doing good, and I'm not
What are
even
you
drinking.
doing? What are you doing? Are you dropping this stuff?
Yeah, I'm not even drinking.
Not even drinking, boy. No excuse.
Yeah, no, I'm just a goddamn old dude.
Ah, boy.
Where's this one coming out of, Doc?
Newportville, Pennsylvania. And here's a little love
Okay,
note.
thank you.
Okay. I'll read it later, but we'll keep it with the box, though, so we don't lose that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just this one item, is it? Doc?
That's it, sir.
Yeah. All right,
Looks
let's
dairy.
see what we got here.
You got that term from your guy, Dagger.
Dagger, that's Johnny B. He's,
Yeah, guy.
yeah, he coined that.
See, I've been asking people to use rubber bands instead of tape too, and they're starting to listen. That's good. It's a lot easier. That tape is
Well,
really
so I
tough to
said,
get off.
Ziploc bags.
Yeah. Good. Let's see what we got here now. That's looking daggery, Ob.
Real nice essay.
Nice essay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. With a nice, yeah, well, collectors, this SA has a beautiful grip. Look at the grain and the eagle. Look at the fit. Just perfect. Beautiful. And the scabbard anodizing is still good. Yeah, this looks like a pack dagger, but we'll see.
Now, something that catches my eye as a non-super duper, it's the quality of that eagle.
Well, the eagle, just the way it's set in there. Look how well done that is. I mean, that was a real expert that did that.
We in the coin business would call
chips.
that extra fine.
Extra fine, yeah. And the eagle is that early, we call it the early high neck type. Yeah, it's all nickel, of course, but the way that's set in there is just beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And the SA runes is nice. The nickel fittings are good. Got a little ding to the scabbard, but
It's a little ding amongst friends.
yeah, ding amongst friends, right. Somebody told me these dings aren't from dropping them. They said that when these guys were in the bars,
Oh, yeah.
and they're hollering, "I want another drink," and they bang.
That could be
That
true.
could be true too. Soldiers would do that, would they?
Yeah, well, sailors would slap their shoes on the bar. But that's,
Is that what they do? Okay, that's funny.
But that's okay. But then I was always with the Marines, my Marine detachment. The first sergeant would say, "Oh no, Doc, I don't go anywhere without my corpsman. You're coming."
There you go.
So they dragged me along with them. You know, and I had to stay somewhat sober, but my money was no good.
Well,
good.
that's the way.
Welcome to being a Navy corpsman.
Well, nice blade.
Yeah.
Still got some grain in
grace.
there, and good black in the motto. Yeah, this is a nice dagger.
It's good.
Oh, I was wrong. It's a Gebruder Heller. This is the kind with the name that's stamped, not the anchor. There were two Hellers.
Yes.
One used the anchor, one stamped their name like that.
Nice dagger.
It's a very nice dagger. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
okay.
that. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good
subtle,
dagger.
but it's. I just
Well,
like that name on there. You know.
I have to when I get home. I'll look through the Whitman inventory for essays. Oh, right.
All right, we got a small box here, Doc.
Yep. Looks like.
This one's coming out of, I think England.
Let's see.
Sure.
Oh, let's see. Yep. Berkshire. Oh, United Kingdom.
Yeah. So we'll see what's in there.
Upcountry.
Pretty small box, but you know, sometimes good things come in small boxes.
There'll be 50 SS rings in there.
There you go. There you go, sir.
All right, we got a letter here. The old send me a check type letter, you know.
The unwrapping's not in the contract. Just the box opening.
That's right. Let's see what we got there. A little small thing.
Marine dog and chain.
This is wow. What this is, collectors,
Some sort of gorgette, huh?
it's a gorgette, but it was worn by the Navy and it was pinned on rather than hung from a chain.
Okay.
It sort of looks
And
like
what
that.
it is the Shore Patrol.
Shore Patrol. Oh, I know those guys well.
Yeah, you know a lot of that, I'm
Oh yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I bumped into a few of those.
And with the rust in it, it looks like somebody threw it into the
pure.
water. You
Might have
know,
been found in the water.
Probably found it on the beach, yeah.
yeah, Marine. What does it say?
Coasting?
Kutztown Polizei.
Marine Coast Police.
Yeah, but these were the guys that. Hey, what are you guys up
Hey,
to?
what are you
Why-
doing? You,
yeah,
come
well,
here.
yeah, come
Coast
here.
Guard.
Papers.
Guy on the beach.
Yeah,
Flip it over for me, Pop.
but that's a very rare
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
First one I've ever seen.
Do you think it glows like the...
I don't know. We'll test it, huh?
Marie. I can never pronounce that correctly.
It looks like there's a little of the material still left that was
Yeah.
on the back of it there. It's a shame it's not in better condition, but you know
What
what?
are you gonna
It's
do?
you never see it. Just rare.
Well, like you say, it's like my dad's knife. You know, you take it, it is what it is.
Yeah. You want to see if it glows, Ob?
Sure.
I'll go get the.
Yeah, just pull the light.
Everybody's out of the
Hold
way.
on. I'll put this up to the light a little bit. And just pull that cord and we'll see if it lights up. Slightly. Probably if you juiced it a little more, but...
You want me to get my black light?
Well, yeah, if you want to, but
It's
that'll...
only in my desk here.
Okay. All right, Pop, you got your black
Well,
light?
I wanted to know whether this lights up like normally the Feldgender Maria ones they do, you know, and there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still got that stuff
Radium.
in there, even though it was in the water.
Yeah.
Well, for somebody that collects gorgettes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
got to
the rare
be
one.
really a rare
That's
one.
Cellar.
There's the one that's out there. I don't think there's another one. Look at it. See how it's still sitting?
Yeah, it,
Yeah. So that's it.
That luminous, whatever it is, retains the light
Yeah.
a little bit and pull it towards me. Oh, you got it. Good. All right, we'll put that away.
No, that's a great piece. That's got to be ultra rare.
It's ultra rare, yeah.
Okay, here's the drum roll.
Okay, last one coming up.
From Guilford.
Where's that from?
Guilford.
Guilford. I never heard of that place.
Yeah, it's out there.
Don't we get one of those every week?
Every week.
Seems like.
I even have learned watching you open these.
Oh, yeah, this is very...
I think from the end is the best.
Yeah.
And you can pull the thing. Usually there's two
Flaps.
fully wrapped.
Call that the Guilford package.
This young man from Guilford's not going to kick my butt. You ain't going to beat no Irishman here now.
I'll tell you this. Maybe you're right there the first time. This Guilford guy has become a legend. Nobody knows who he is, which I love that. All these guys in England, they have no idea who the guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's Guilford.
Yep.
That's Guilford.
Well, why don't you refresh your drink, sir, while I take care of
I
this?
think that's a good idea. Yep. Well, you're doing a good job there.
I try harder.
Job. You're doing better than I am, I'll tell you that. You're really good at it. You must have done some unboxing before. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Moved a lot.
Probably opening up all that medical equipment.
Oh, yeah, that's true,
They
too.
probably had plenty of that to open up.
Oh, you have to inventory your surgical sets, all that stuff.
They used to ship that stuff in once a week or something?
No, we had a supply network, but usually when you're deployed, you have your stuff
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. But it was pretty limited, though, wasn't
Yes.
it? I mean, you can only have so much on you.
Well, except for guys like me. Here we go. Oh, this is one of them fancy little bags.
Oh,
Nice material.
that's what he always does.
Yeah, nice material there.
All right, we'll take them, bring both of them, and we'll put them side by side, and
Yep.
and we'll tease everybody as we open them up. Well, there was more stuff than I thought in this week.
You never know.
Oh, yeah, Cloon dropped by with some of his interesting stuff.
Yes, Doc Cloon.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And to find out that you're actually teaching something to somebody.
Well, we try that. We try to do that.
If you can teach my brother Pete what a Luftwaffe is and it's a quality knife, he will go and buy it.
Well, he knows that because he bought a Luftwaffe
Yeah.
knife.
Just needs to look out for Henkels now, that's all.
Yeah?
Which one you want to start with, Ob? This
The
one,
light
huh?
blue, yeah. This is
The
first
light
out.
blue. And this guy, everything he sends is really nice.
Oh, I've been watching. It's all top shelf.
It must have taken him his whole life to find these things. And I guess he's, 2 by 2. He sends them
Well,
in
he knows
every-
what he's doing.
Oh, he
knew
knows
what he
what
was
he's doing.
collecting.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That looks pretty too. Oh, we got something going on here.
Big screw.
Yeah, this is not his usual quality.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody didn't know how to use a screwdriver and soldered.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we could. I guess with a torch you could get the solder off,
Yeah.
right? And then maybe.
Yeah. Let's see what
I don't know what the deal is here. I wonder why he'd buy this. Maybe there's something in the blade.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe the
Yeah.
blade's the Christmas
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Where's
Comes
it come
from Hesse.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Crown jewels.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, that's why.
beautiful blade though.
Yeah.
Beautiful blade. Look at that blade. That's really nice. Oh, it's a Bachhaus. That's the one with the stork with the baby
Bee
on
in,
his
yeah.
back. It's a fairly rare
Yeah.
trademark. Well, we got a nice dagger. in
Well,
this. I guess he had to buy them both together, so
Yeah.
that's how it is.
He's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
but you can find sheets out there.
Probably this would have to be replaced because
Yeah.
the holes are too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a whole new sheet.
Might be able to do something with that. But
Find a sheet out there and use
Yeah.
that for parts.
what's the matter there, Barney?
Oh, he's stuck. Excuse us.
Yeah, Barney stuck.
Come on, get back to bed. Back in your bed. Oh, I put the bag on top of it. Excuse me. Yeah.
Well, that was a nice dagger, but it wasn't the usual Guilford quality.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
those,
That surprised me.
Yeah.
you know, those early SA scabbards are all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Pop? You
Yeah.
can just,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, they're out there. I see them. You're the experts. But
Let's see what we got here. This feels a little bulky here. Give me a little hit right there, Doc. Good. Wonder what this could be.
I'm over your shoulder here.
Come on, baby. What are you? Ooh, I think I know what it is. Oh, I know what it is now.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I knew he'd come through. Ooh, yeah. Okay. here we
Can't do
go.
anything without chained SS.
oh, that's
Yeah.
different for him.
Yeah. First, I think it's the first one he's ever seen.
Yeah, that's a chained SS from.
Wow. My scabbard's jumping, chains jumping. Mm.
Yeah, it's an early dagger.
Let's get that DOM thing in
Yeah.
What do you got there, Pop?
Well, I'm still looking at it, but
You're not sure?
there. We are.
oh no, I know what it is, but it's a classic piece. Nickel cross guards. The grip is nice. Good nickel eagle. SS runes are good. This is a dagger that was worn, though. I mean,
Yes.
this is not a mint thing, but it's very nice. The anodizing is still all there, but it shows period
It's
wear.
wear.
Yeah. This dagger originally had the blackening behind the swazes here, and the same with the chain.
Yeah.
The chain had the blackening behind it too, but whoever wore this wore it for many years. But he took care of it because it's not busted up at
Oh,
all.
the balls had a few
Even the
beers
ball.
bought.
Yeah. Let's see what the. Oh boy. Wow, yeah, that's a nice blade. That's all just oil on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no makers, what you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's this is a classic piece.
Would that be a nice entry level SS? No. I mean, it's chained SS. Go.
Just lay it out flat for me.
Are there worse out there, or is that one of
Is
the
this a
better
type
ones you
1,
see?
type 2, type 3?
Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's a type 1. It's I don't know. I'm just curious whether the usually type 1s have magnetic chains, and it looks like a type 1 because of the tab at the top. But let's just see if it's
So, I'd
it's
have
magnetic.
I'd have to go to Whitman
Yeah,
School.
there we go.
Yeah.
That's a type 1 for sure.
That's why I have to go to
The
Whitman
felt's still
SS
on there?
Dagger School.
Huh?
Is that felt still on there?
No,
Oh, you
oops.
lost it.
Oh,
Oh,
must
boy,
have
you
lost it.
scratched everything on.
Probably up on the ductwork. See the with the type 1 chains, people, because they're called Type 1s, people always think, oh, that must be the earliest. But they're not. The Type 2 and Type 1 were made at the same time just by... And it was a hardware producer that produced the chains and supplied them to the people that put the daggers together. And Type 1s, because everybody thinks they're early, because they're Type 1, everybody thinks they're going to be nickel chains, but they never are. They're always plated. So that's what I was getting scared here when I saw this, because it really looks nickel. I mean, that really, the nickel plating is on there. But there it was, it stuck, so it's a steel base, so that's totally right. And it's got that real, see how deep that stamp is? That's what you want to see on the Type 1s. The Type 2s are much lighter, the stamping. So this is an absolute classic
nice piece.
It's not mint, but
It's
it is
Pretty
really
good
pretty good one. Yeah. Obviously, if this was superb condition, that'd be something else again.
Yeah.
But it's still...
It'd be upstairs hanging on the wall.
It is what it is. And the blade is also stone.
I like the handle. Handle look nice.
Handle's nice, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice ebony
Yeah.
grip. Nothing wrong with
Eagle's
that.
nice.
Just hold it up one more time for me.
It fits very nice. And the chain is still very nice, too. If the blackening were in the backgrounds and all, that would really make it jump. But because of the amount of time it was worn, it's not there anymore. So that's what you get, you know. You're not going to, I'm going to make it black again. You don't do that, you know. This is what it was, this is the way it was worn, and that's it. And it's really a lovely dagger.
Is that your Larry?
Oh yeah, that's
That's the Larry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Larry. That's like I say, it's not a bank buster, but
That's a pretty nice looking
it's still
dagger.
a
Nice
very
piece.
very nice piece.
Well, like I've told you guys, I'm going after an SA dagger. It's my next purchase from Whitman Antique Military.
We got a couple of them.
Yeah, I know.
Which I think we do.
We got
As
first shot at the Guilford.
So
I have to go get the mortgage ready.
so I think that was our presentation.
Yes, for today.
And we certainly admired having you here, and thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for coming up, and thanks for your service too, sir.
Oh, well, you're welcome there. You're welcome.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I have. I've wholeheartedly enjoyed it.
It's
And
fun, and
He's sleeping, but that's okay.
oh, that's good, I guess.
You going to say bye, Barney? Come on, say
Yeah,
bye.
Get Barney up here to say bye.
So you guys at the show, you'll see Barney.
Everybody loves Barney.
Yeah, Barney's a nice dog, isn't he? Yeah.
He's good. Yeah, right? Oh, go back to sleep.
He's like, I'm still sleeping. I just have my eyes open.
I've enjoyed this
it's
very much.
really nice of you to come up here and help us out. And I think collectors, too, they enjoy seeing somebody else that collects. And everybody is their own person.
Yeah,
They
and
all
I'm not-
have different,
I'm not the big label collector.
No.
I'm the guy that just keeps his eye open for things, learning here and there, and find things.
well,
And I like what I have.
so many times we're always raving about, oh, look at the condition of this, oh, look at the condition of that. Oh. I mean, it's great when you have really superb condition, but just getting a piece that was used, it's a little bit worn, there's nothing wrong with that either. And a lot of guys don't even want a piece unless it shows some usage. You
Yeah.
know, it's everybody has a different collecting.
Well, that was like
philosophy.
my DR key dagger I got from you. It was still when they had the little chips in the blade. They're not there anymore.
They're not there.
No,
What happened to them?
I used a little brass drift on a piece of wood and tap, 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 and slowly went down.
Well, the interesting part about most nicks in the blade, the metal is still there.
Yeah.
It's just pushed up.
You got it.
So if you have the talent to be able to move that metal back down again,
That's what I do.
There's no nick anymore. That's similar to the chasing that the people did on these fancy naval daggers, where they moved the metal to make these designs,
Yeah.
as opposed to just cutting it in. You know?
Yeah.
Well, if you can do that, that's a pretty.
Yeah, I'm
good
handy.
talent.
Yeah, man, that's like I got into my little helmet. I had these World War II helmets, but all the liners I got were all crap, garbage, no strapping. All the herringbone was
Oh
gone.
yeah, I know how they look. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got access to everything but the little black clips that hold the ribbon to the helmet. I've got something that'll work.
But you couldn't get originals for
No.
them.
There's
Yeah,
a-
there's out there somewhere
Yeah.
maybe, but.
Well, somebody's making repro helmets with the same thing, so I just need to find out. Hey, where you
Yeah.
getting the ribbon holders from?
Well, and you're not doing that to deceive anybody. You're doing it so that you can enjoy the piece yourself, so that it looks the way.
And when
should.
I have it up on the wall, somebody, hey, that's a German Red Cross. They're not going to sit there. Well, wait a minute, that's a DDR brocade, and they're not going to say that. You know,
No.
Tom Johnson's not going to come in my house and look at my Dagger collection.
No, he's not.
Well, if he does, I'd be scared. I'd be really.
Yeah, he's a
scared.
ghost.
He's a ghost.
But other things, I'm a corpsman, and what I have is World War II patches. We didn't have the caduceus; they had the little Red Cross. The Marines wore the little Red Cross on their wing. Chiefs, the whole thing. I have a whole set.
Do
Khakis.
they have caduceus now?
Yes,
or
they do.
They don't use the Red Cross.
No, they have it in 1951. And what I also have is I have a HM3 that has the red caduceus in it, the transition piece. So that's my little thing, you know, little things like that. Yeah, little Corpsman collectible.
How did you decide that you wanted to be a medical man?
Well, I was in medicine. I was being trained as an OR technician at Boston at one of the hospitals, and the nasty gram showed up in the mail one day. Uncle Sam would like to talk to you.
What's your presence?
Yeah,
It's
so
called
I,
nasty gram. Is that what you call it?
yeah. Well, my dad took me down the post, got me blasted, brought me home shit faced. My mom yelled at him.
How old were you then?
Oh, 19, turned 19.
19 years old.
And then they tell you to come over and do your. Oh no, I'm joining the Navy. Dad told me, oh no. He told me what he did, and I said, oh no. I can get in the Navy, medicine. They didn't tell me about the Marine Corps though. They will never tell you about the Marine Corps with
Why?
Navy Corpsmen.
Why?
I don't know. I think they lied to you.
Yeah. But wanting to be a medical person, you had a background in
Yes.
that before
Yes,
that?
I was an EMT. I came in the Navy. I started as a paramedic. Came in as a paramedic. You know,
Yeah.
IV certified, suture certified, and then as Navy medicine progressed, the PAs came into the picture,
Yeah.
and they didn't have trauma PAs at the time. They had clinicals, but no traumas.
That was pretty serious stuff.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, so I sent us to school up in George Washington, was out of Portsmouth, Virginia. But instead of working the wards, we worked in emergency rooms.
Oh, well, you'll learn a lot there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had my fair share of bullet wounds and things of that nature.
I guess you're not afraid of the sight of blood, huh?
No. Well, I got tired of putting people I knew in bags, and that's when it came time to retire.
Yeah.
Went and got my electrical license, found out I could make some money doing that. Did good.
So you were an electrician,
Yes.
and you got your license for it too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
not an easy license to get.
No, well, I'm a
the
pretty
test-
fart
the
smeller.
test is pretty. Wow.
Yeah. We went to the Coastal Carolina College there, and I got my tickets punched, my license, and license was pretty easy. I did well. Had a nice
Well,
contract.
you're quite a character.
Oh, I am. I've been known to do things.
I'll bet you have.
Yeah.
But you're cool too, along with it. You're a cool guy.
Did I do a swan dive off the bow of an LPH for $20 so I could go back out drinking? Yep. Dipmo Bay, 1980.
Well, we're especially a guy like me. I have very little in common with a guy like you. I do fear the sight of blood. Well.
Oh, do you like peeps?
What's peeps?
Oh, the Pope, the little marshmallow. They're solid marshmallow. They come in little packs.
You know, the little thing, the Easter.
Easter.
Okay.
Peeps, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
yeah,
Pope,
yeah.
His Holiness is a peeps junkie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a peeps junkie too,
Yeah.
Your Holiness.
Oh, he watches this too.
Well, I sent His Holiness 2 packs, one Christmas treats, one. Send them to the Vatican. We'll see what happens.
Well,
Can't go
I think it's
on.
interesting. Two guys like us that are probably not much alike, but yet we have the same common interest in these things. And
yeah.
it's educational too, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, it's.
I enjoy the hobby.
Yeah.
It keeps me busy. I'm alive. I beat my cancer, so I'm just
Good.
grateful
Yeah, I
every
hope
day.
you're alive for many years. You're going
Yeah.
to the SOS?
Oh,
again?
you betcha. Barney and I'll be there.
Yeah, that's another thing, collectors. When's the SOS, Ob?
Third week in January.
Third weekend. It's cold.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be
cold.
Yeah, what are we going to do? There's a snowstorm
Yeah.
or something?
Oh, we froze our butts off last year.
Yeah, it was cold last year too.
Yeah,
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Couldn't sit outside and smoke cigar and call each other names.
I was hiding behind a little setup they had, and they caught me. And,
Yeah.
I was inside in the lobby hiding behind this thing.
No, the screens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this woman.
Get out of there! What do you think you're doing?
I thought I was going to get
We,
arrested.
well, we were cold. I'll admit.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Cold I can live with. Snow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll be
All right.
looking forward to the SOS, and put that on your calendar, collectors. And we're going to wrap it up now. And once again, thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys. And Rob, you too.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good one. Bye bye.